There's this kind of magical energy that's flowing from person to person.
It's one of the only franchises that just keeps growing.
It's just inspired so many people around the world.
It tells us to face life with bravery and love.
It's just another world where you can be whatever you want and anything's possible.
Today is the 1st of September, the day students return to Hogwarts for a new school year full of witchcraft and wizardry. Join us as we celebrate by sharing exciting news about the world of Harry Potter.
Yes.
And count down to 11 a.m. when the Hogwarts Express leaves platform 9 3/4. But as we know,
there's no Hogwarts without you, Hagrid.
We're going back to Hogwarts, baby!
And there's no Harry Potter magic without the fans.
Thank you to all the fans that have kept the fan flame going.
That's right. You.
Not me, not Hermione, you.
Your creativity gives us new ways to imagine the stories we love.
We are free to be our naturally magical selves.
We get to tell this fabulous magical story and bring it to life.
It just reminds me of my childhood.
Expecto Patronum.
Oh my goodness.
While we may come from different places and speak in different tongues,
3, 2,
1.
0.
Our hearts beat as one.
And that is real-world magic.
Hogwarts will always be there for you. That's why I really fell in love with it.
It just helped me go through some really tough moments in my life.
The fan base is honestly like the family.
You have friends here. You're not alone.
Better be
Slytherin.
Definitely Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw.
I huffle and I puffle.
It's got such an unbelievable fan base.
We're all here for the same reason. We absolutely love Harry Potter.
Yes, my soul is Harry Potter.
We love the wizarding world.
It's just really special. Thank you for being my light in the darkness.
It's a time-honoured tradition on Back to Hogwarts Day to gaze into the future and reveal what's in store for the world of Harry Potter.
Together we shall cast ourselves into the future.
So prepare yourselves as we conjure up this, not to mention this, and perhaps even a little bit of this. But alas, we're getting ahead of ourselves. First, it's time we paid a visit to Universal Orlando Resort.
That's it. Very good. Diagonally.
And you're going to need either a pinch of flu powder, the nearest phone box, or to lock the cubicle door behind you while you're there, because you're headed to the Ministry of Magic.
The Wizarding World of Harry Potter has been part of Universal destinations and experiences for 14 years, and next year, fans will get even more magic to discover. For Back to Hogwarts, we wanted to celebrate by bringing fans details about the magic at Epic Universe.
We've continued to bring the storytelling to the next level, and this is just the next way we're doing it.
As you know, you'll be able to explore the streets of 1920s Paris, shop for beautiful new wands at Cosme Acajor, explore the wonders of Le Cercle Arcanu, and for the first time, fans will get to step inside the British Ministry of Magic.
Guests are going to walk through the Floo Passage and see the Ministry of Magic at its full scale, full glory, full glamour.
The atrium is just an unbelievable space.
You'll see the Fountain of Magical Brethren statue restored to its rightful state, flying memos swirling through the atrium, and finally you'll see the beautiful enchanted weather ceiling above you.
This is the biggest thing that we've ever built.
It's here in the atrium you'll discover it's the day of the trial of Dolores Umbridge as you enter the new attraction, Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry.
The scale and detail of this ride is truly epic. I think it's going to be one of the great rides in the world.
We experience scenes that we've seen in the films, but also scenes that we've never seen before. Here in the locker room, we see evidence that Harry, Ron, and Neville are in training to become Aurors.
I think fans are going to be most excited for being able to encounter past ministers of magic in the Hall of Ministers.
It's so fun to see the eras of ministers interacting with one another, from 1700s Scamp to 1980s Bagnold.
There's a map room that shows us a magical moving map of the ministry.
You'll walk through the Aurors headquarters where you'll see them gathering information for cases. Here, the most discerning fans will find plenty of Easter eggs, including a tribute to fallen Aurors.
We get to walk through Umbridge's small but extremely ornate pink and gold ministry office.
One of the really fun characters that we are going to meet in this adventure is Higgledy, Umbridge's former house elf.
Higgledy is packing her office up in preparation for the trial.
And yes, of course, there are plenty of cat plates.
From there, you move on to the lift station, and at the lift station, you board these lifts that will carry you to the courtrooms for the trial.
Our ride is so technologically advanced. There are so many layers of elements.
This ride is unbelievably thrilling. Feeling the energy of these lifts as it careens through the Ministry of Magic, starting off in the lift shafts, but then eventually going off course and going through different departments of the ministry, face to face with different creatures, face to face with Death Eaters. It is a truly thrilling experience in every facet of the word.
And not to give too much away, but you'll explore plenty of never-before-seen locations like the Ministry Archives and the Department of Magical Creatures. You'll see characters never before featured in an attraction like Yaxley, McNair, the Carrows, and Kingsley Shacklebolt. And we're so excited, Dame Imelda Staunton has reprised her role as infamous Dolores Umbridge.
She was absolutely brilliant in her performance. She got to take Umbridge to the extreme.
It's been a real pleasure for us to collaborate with Warner Brothers over the decades in bringing these fantastic Wizarding World stories to life, and I think fans are really going to be excited about our next offering.
The team at Universal are exceptional partners. We share the same vision and obsession for details that allows us to bring this incredible magical world together. We can't wait for fans to see this new era of the Wizarding World.
We must conclude our ministry business for now. It's time instead to uncover experiences so extraordinary they would make even Severus Snape smile.
Turn to page 394.
Let's begin with a new fan experience that's arriving at the station soon. And remember, near or far, wherever you are in the world, magic awaits. Whether it's immersing yourself in interactive play, or daring to enter the Forbidden Forest. There's surprises around every corner as you see the story you love come to life. Go behind the scenes to uncover filmmaking magic with moments that charm and sights that stun. These adventures are unmissable and are waiting for you to explore. Who hasn't wanted to attend festive celebrations full of well-mannered frivolity? Expect your remember-all to be clear, as there are memories to be made. Encounter beasts and creatures worthy of myth and legend, and hear our spellbinding symphonic love letter to the films. Perhaps we're ready now to take a break from reality. Let's visit the world of gaming for a spell, shall we? This year there are even more ways to experience the wonders of Harry Potter, with mysteries to uncover, Quidditch cups to win, and puzzles that made us briefly believe we've been struck by the Confundus charm.
Hola y bienvenidos al primer partido de Quidditch de la temporada en Hogwarts. La partida de hoy seguramente será increíble y los jugadores están a punto de tomar sus posiciones. ¡Que comience el partido!
Complete puzzles inspired by your favorite moments in Harry Potter's story with Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells. Unlock creatures such as the new Grey Thestral found in this month's Back to Hogwarts Puzzle Pass season. Triumph over epic challenges to qualify for the brand new Super Bombastic Bombs power-up to enhance your game. Go back to Hogwarts today and become a puzzle master.
We thought it might be time to revisit a classic, or should we say, rebuild a classic. Remastered and remagicked, get ready to relive the spellbinding adventure in the LEGO Harry Potter Collection. The LEGO Harry Potter Collection is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Play through all 8 films in a remastered compilation, with all content in 4K resolution and enhanced graphics. Available digitally on October the 8th. A rather wise sherbet lemon lover once said,
"Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic."
So let's venture back, page by page, to where it all began. We've got news that would utterly delight Gryffindor's resident bookworm. A fantastic festive treat, and someone very special might be paying us a visit too, as long as there aren't any Nargles nearby.
It's a charm, actually. Keeps away the Nargles.
From the Wizarding Archive lets you explore deeper into the wizarding world. As we can't go there in real life, I figured let's go to the next best thing, Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. Here we'll look at some of the secrets we'll learn in From the Wizarding Archive. You may have wondered what potion helped the Potter family find their fortune. What's the difference between a familiar and a pet? What are the secrets behind Albus Dumbledore's name? What real-world plants can you find in the wizarding world? What was the daring and controversial solution that Minister for Magic Otterling Gamble came up with to solve school transportation? Find out the answers to all of these and more in From the Wizarding Archive.
This October, celebrate Harry's first Christmas at Hogwarts with a heartwarming and festive new book filled with friendship and magical surprises. With text drawn from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and luminous new artwork, Christmas at Hogwarts is sure to delight the whole family.
We won't snitch, but there's even more we have yet to reveal.
Revelio.
From a new way for kids to experience the audiobooks to greeting a certain power forward, these collaborations are golden.
Way up above them, Harry was gliding over the game, squinting about. The eyes of the pale-faced portraits on the walls followed Snape and Yaxley.
Read by Stephen Fry.
With all of this excitement, we've worked up quite the appetite. So settle in with cauldron cakes, pumpkin pasties, treacle tarts, and maybe even a butterbeer, as we take a closer look at a sweet new project. And keep a lookout for your favourite twins.
Wicked.
Start baking. What should I say? Let the baking begin.
You're trying to come up with a catchphrase, aren't you?
I'm trying. It'll get there somewhere. Welcome to platform 9 3/4. We're building a whole tree out of chocolate.
So it'll be a really wonderful matchup, chocolatier versus chocolatier.
I need to make sure that my detail looks extremely realistic because that's what I'm known for.
Oh my God! Welcome, Warwick.
Thank you.
It's Luna Lovegood herself, Ivana Lynch. Ginny Weasley, body right. Let's go, sis.
This showpiece is giving my hair a run for its money.
May I have your attention, please?
Time is ticking ever closer toward the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hurry up, you'll be late.
When the clock strikes 11, the Hogwarts Express will venture forth once more.
This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing, is there?
For another wonderful year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I'll never forget the first time I walked through those doors. It'll be nice to do it again.
Now you've got everything you need.
But before we go, we must remind ourselves, no matter who you are,
I keep my eye on you, Potter.
where you are, or which house you belong to,
I really want to go to that school.
the magic of Harry Potter is everywhere.
There's magic, you're right. There's magic.
It's really special because everyone has their own reasons for connecting with the story and with the characters.
It's amazing what this community can do when we all get together.
Some ways you think, oh, that's going to fade away or people grow up and move on, but it doesn't.
After all this time, always.
Returning to Hogwarts means everything to me.
It's just magical at Hogwarts.
Swish and flick.
We're going back to Hogwarts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1 3/4.
Happy back to Hogwarts.
Mischief managed.
The Hogwarts Express is now departing from platform 9 3/4.